Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz, if you wish Pacific, and today is a little bit just like an update video letting you guys know what is going on and future plans for the channel, because as of right now, this slot is usually taken by the Naruto roleplay. Naruto Cursed Destiny is supposed to happen today. Unfortunately, with a lot of stuff happening going on with new games coming out, especially with Xenoverse 2, currently doing that. I'm trying to play as much and record as much as I possibly can for you guys so that you guys will get your content and everything. So unfortunately, I won't be able to post the series for today, but don't worry, I ain't stopping anytime soon. Definitely not. I'm having way too much fun with that, so there's no way that's going away. One thing that I wanted to talk about today was a brand new roleplay that I plan on making on the channel very, very soon. Because, don't you dare touch me, Ant. I see you over there. Because, there is a lot of brand new animes that are, well, new seasons of animes that are coming out soon that I am extremely hyped for. And one of them is the One Punch Man Season 2 that is currently coming out. It's going to be coming out very, very soon. And because of that, I was thinking to myself, how would a One Punch Man roleplay be? How would I do that? Which I've figured out ways that could actually happen, because a lot of you guys have asked me to please do a One Punch Man roleplay. It's been going on ever since the first season started. Oh god, the ant's actually coming after me this time. Get away from me, ant. Maybe I scared him. Yeah, I scared him. But yeah, a lot of people have been trying to tell me to do a One Punch Man roleplay series, and I want to do that. It's been a while since we've actually done a new roleplay series on the channel, because we've been doing like this stuff that we've been doing for the past couple of months, and I want to be able to get you new stuff so that you guys are hyped and everything for it. So a One Punch Man roleplay is something that I want to get away from me, ants. Is something that I want to do. Now, how am I going to do this? A One Punch Man roleplay. I mean, are you going to be just Saitama? Are you going to be some other completely different superpower that nobody knows about yet? What is something that you plan on doing for the series? Now, I'm going to be roaming around just so that you guys can actually see the world while I do this. This is just a randomly pre-rendered world. This isn't the actual world I'm going to be using. But what I plan on doing is a series that I am going... Oh, I found the Cell games. Woohoo. A series that I plan on doing. I plan on watching, because I haven't watched it yet. And I really should, because it would definitely benefit the series significantly, is that I want to base the series sorta around My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia, for people who know the Japanese wording for it. That would be a very, very interesting crossover, in my opinion, because it could be something how Saitama starts a school for brand new heroes, and that will tie into the My Hero Academia stuff, where you're at school and you're trying to learn how to become a superhero. That's something that Saitama started, which is why One Punch Man's in there. And especially since that is at a school setting, we could definitely do crossovers with other anime. One thing in particular that I thought was actually kind of interesting, because I started watching it again, is Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill would be really cool, because it'd be like different clubs. There are different clubs inside the school, which are basically different moves, different powers from different animes. So like Kill la Kill would be like the sewing club, which they make their uniforms, and that's how they get all their powers and everything. And there could be like other clubs, such as like a magic club, which you get stuff from like Fairy Tail or whatever, or like other magical animes like Konosuba and that sort of stuff. Or you can get like just random like armor stuff, like you could even do something like around with like SAO, where all the people are really good with swords. It's like a smeltery club where they just make their own armors and swords, and that's how they get their powers and stuff. There could be a lot that goes into this type of anime. Now, the question that I would want to ask you guys is, what should my power be? I mean, we could just say that I am basically Saitama, and I one-punch the crap out of everybody. But after a while, that gets boring, because you just one-punch everybody, and then if you want something stronger, you don't one-punch people. That's kind of it. But there are plenty of other things that we can do. We could say that I'm a swords person. go around with swords and go like blah, 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 and all that stuff. I could go around with magic and use like all these different types of moves. Explosion, explosion, explosion everywhere. Or we could do something around with Flans mod, where I'm using guns all the time. And my power is that I can hold on to many, many different guns, and I can basically have some abilities from different video games. Like I could have like a rocket launcher, where if I shoot a rocket, like something like Team Fortress 2, like a soldier class, you shoot a rocket, boom, you go flying. And that's like your ability to get from one place to another, because you don't have any flying, you don't have any like speed. You use your weapons to get around the places. So I could use like a rocket launcher, go, and there I go. I'm now flying in the air and going to somewhere where I can just go around and mow down people from above. That's one thing that I could do for that, because probably the gun path is probably the one I've thought about the most, but there are completely other things we could think of too. I mean, like, there's superhero powers where, like, we can bring in, like, the superheroes mod, where, like, people have, like, Iron Man helmets and stuff. Even though it's not, like, anime related, we could say that it's sort of anime-y because it's just the power suit. That's all you have to say for that. So there's plenty of stuff too. Another thing too that I was thinking of is maybe implementing Dragon Block C into this as well. It'll be a little weird implementing Dragon Block C, because obviously this would be all over the place and you would just see the bar and everything, which is a little weird, but we can make that work as well. We could throw in Dragon Block C and have kind of like Goku and Vegeta at the school as like teachers and stuff. There could be a lot of crossovers with this type of roleplay. So let me know down in the comments below. What would you like to see in kind of a One Punch Man, My Hero Academia crossover roleplay? I mean, the name for the series right now that I'm thinking of is One Punch Academia, which that can change in any second if you guys give me a suggestion as to a better name for the series. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below, because I do need your help for this stuff. A lot of these brand new role plays I start because you guys give me all the suggestions in the comments below. You guys really do help every single role play, like severely. A lot of my ideas I get from you guys. So let me know down in the comments below, what would you like in a One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, Dragon Block C, Kill la Kills, SAO, gun, everything, crossover, roleplay. What would you want in that series? Like, what kind of moves, what kind of people, what kind of bosses, what kind of disasters, what kind of just a storyline about my character too. Could be anything. And what kind of power would you think I would be good with? Would it be like the one punching and just doing crazy stuff? Would it be like Dragon Block C, where I just do key blasts? Would it be like a gun thing where I'm going around with guns? Would it be with swords? Would I be with swords? Or magic? We legit can do anything. Literally anything with this type of roleplay. It's basically our imaginations, and that's why I love roleplay so much, because you get to exploit your imagination to greater deeds, and all of a sudden, like, you've made an incredible roleplay that, like, is about 50 episodes, and you don't know how to do it because it's so much, and you just want it on paper. It's a little extreme. Now, for this roleplay too, I don't know if other people are going to be in this. It would be cool if they are, but to make sure that this roleplay comes out in a pattern and that there's no gaps or anything, I'm probably gonna do it at least by myself and then start implementing other people. It's up to you guys, of course. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think and what should be added to the to the pack. Also, what kind of mods put in Minecraft, but you know, that's something that I can always figure out. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna say thank you guys for joining me once again, and I will be seeing you later.